Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. So as you could probably see, I do have the new library set up. So it took a lot of work to get all of the books out of here and rebuild the shelves and get the new ones up and everything. So I'm super happy about it. So if you've been following my journey over on Instagram, you've seen it kind of step by step, and if you're interested over there as well, I've been releasing kind of short little snippets of bookshelf tours. So on the channel we will be doing the larger bookshelf tours and collection tours. That's something that I constantly get asked to do. So now that the new library is set up, I will definitely be putting together some collection tours and library tours for you guys. Let me know down below what's your favorite collection that you know that I have and you're excited to see a tour of. So other than that, I also got a new laptop. For the past couple of years, I've been really struggling with trying to use my editing software with my old MacBook Air, and although it was a fantastic computer, it just couldn't handle the editing programs. So I have a new laptop and I'm going to be trying to do more vlog style videos that are a little bit longer. You guys seem to enjoy those as well. So really happy with my new laptop. Editing on it has been an absolute dream. So I'm really looking forward to continue using that and start doing some longer videos on there. So besides that, like I said, I think in the last video or the one before, I've been going through a gigantic reading slump, and I think it's kind of the result of a few different things. So a lot of you guys know I've been working on a massive project with work in my adult job. It was the culmination of about 6 months of work, and it launched just last week. So really happy to have that project off my plate. So I was really feeling the burnout. I was really stressed. I had to take extra stomach medications. I wasn't sleeping very well. So reading was kind of off to the side for me, because even though I wasn't working a ton of overtime hours, I was thinking about that project constantly. So really happy to have that done and out of the way. And then the other thing I think was last month, yeah, in March, I had a few reads back to back that weren't great. I signed up on NetGalley to start receiving some ARC copies, just some e-ARCs, and I thought it was a great way to get some new books and discover more authors and stuff like that, something that, you know, I haven't picked up before. And unfortunately, I had, you know, sort of 2-star and under reads, or DNFs. And so I think I'm gonna step away from NetGalley because the caliber of books that I've been getting from there aren't great. I was really happy to receive a free copy of The Ravenous Dead by Darcy Coates. That was awesome. But for the other books that I got, it wasn't working out, and it put me in a huge slump. But today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the book that I think has managed to get me out of this slump. And we've talked about Stephanie Sparks a couple of times on the channel before, and I finally picked up her novella called Scream Queen. So this is just a short book. I believe it's only about 140 to 160 pages. And this is a fast-moving mystery. So here we're following a young lady named Becca St. James. She's a high school student, and she is going to be the next harvest queen in her community. It only happens every few decades, but her town has a big harvest festival and they elect a queen. And Becca, before her mother was also the harvest queen, but Becca is realizing that in the 70 years before her, every harvest queen has died mysteriously, either murdered or went missing and then turned up dead, something like that. So she is really regretting becoming harvest queen, but for some reason she's not allowed to quit. She's not allowed to just back off and somebody else go in that position, and she keeps being told that it's her civic duty. So people are acting really weird around her. She can't get out of this. She's trying to find out what happened with her mom. Her mom actually died just after Becca was born, so she has kind of no information on her mom's experience. Her grandmother, who's raising her, unfortunately suffers from dementia, and so it's hard to get information from there. So Becca and another guy in her class are on a mission to try to find out what's happening with these harvest queens before Becca is crowned and she ends up dead. So I have to say that this The way that I can describe this book is that it reads very much like a Fear Street for adults, because this is definitely a little bit on, you know, a higher level. There's some swearing in it, there's some sexual content and stuff like that, which is stuff that you wouldn't generally find in Fear Street. But the mystery and how quickly it moves and the twists and turns really does remind me of a Fear Street or a Point horror book. So this was a very quick read. I finished it just in a couple of days, and I couldn't figure out kind of what was going on. I wasn't really sure which way it was going to go, and I was really, really pleased with the ending. So super quick video review for you guys today, because with such short books, you don't want to give anything away. But this one is the one that snapped me out of my reading slump. And like I said, the reading slump that I've been in is probably the longest and the deepest that I've been in, probably since my decade-long reading slump several years ago. So I was so happy to pick up this book. I highly recommend it. This is a 5-star read for me. Please give Stephanie Sparks a try. She also has 2 other books that I've reviewed on the channel. One of them was The Stepchildren that I read earlier this year, and the other one is Kill the Babysitter, which was one of my top books from 2021. That was a 5-star read for me as well. And these are quick books. You can pick them up. They're twisty-turny, they're fast-moving, and they're done within a day or 2. So please give Stephanie Sparks a try. I will leave her Instagram link down below as well, so you can go give her a follow over there. She's a fantastic girl and she writes fantastic books. So that's it for today. 5-star read, and I am hoping that this is the one that managed to pull me out of that weeks-long reading slump. So that's everything I have for you today, guys. If you like the video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, leave me a question or a comment down below, because you know I love chatting with you guys. But until next time, stay spooky, everybody. Bye.